Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. Welcome to the Sandbox Game live stream today, my local time, January 14th, 2022. Seen a lot of people hanging out in the chat, uh, saying good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hey, on this show, each and every day, what we do is play your games starting next week. We're going to be kicking off each and every show with an interview, as interviews are available, and as well, of course, answering your questions in the chat as they come in when possible. Sometimes we may have to wait towards the middle or end of the show in order to do that, but otherwise, we're hanging out, we're chatting, we're playing your games, and we're getting them just a little bit better to prep them for the metaverse when the metaverse goes live. Also, currently, there's a game jam going on where people who win in the game jam can have their game published in the metaverse for the upcoming Alpha Season 2. You guys are looking forward to that. It's coming up very soon. And when your games are completed, are ready, are voted on, and you have some winners, they'll be published inside the next space for the alpha, where anybody can play. Different from in the first alpha, in Alpha Season 1, the first test that we did, we had two kind of levels of content. There were the social spaces, a couple of those were open for anybody to play. A single player experience as well was open for anybody to play. A club that you saw us kind of hanging out in when we did the Dead Mouse interview a couple weeks back. But those spaces were just a couple, and people who had the Alpha Pass, those 5,000 lucky people who had won one and those who did redeem them, they were able to play in a considerable more amount of spaces. And people who voted, who did the feedback form, said pretty unanimously that we would like to see everyone have access to all this space. So, of course, having played in the first alpha with an alpha pass, you would have been eligible to win sand. That will still be the case if you get an alpha season 2 pass. You'll be eligible to win the sand and the potential NFTs that are included, which have not yet been announced. But if you do not, you can still participate, hang out with us, do everything we are doing in the metaverse on these live streams when it goes live, including play the games that will win this game jam. So, that being said, I take requests on the live stream right here in the chat, coming over from Twitch, coming over from YouTube, mostly, sometimes Facebook. Those are the three chats that I have up on my menu. If you have a request on Twitter, you can try to tag me here, and I will address those the next day. Yesterday, 3 people requested that their game be played, and Alex helped me out by putting it in the chat for us. Uh, Alex mentions yesterday, which is fun fact, no big deal. Don't think about it too much. $250,000 grand prize for that Alpha Game Jam, by the way. So just throwing that out there. If you're interested in getting a land and you haven't had access to get them in the land sales, $250,000 grand prize, you can pick up a land or of course win a land from that competition. So pretty big deal, I guess. Pretty big deal, pretty big deal. But we got 3 games here that are ready to go. So I am going to jump into those soon. But before I do that, I'm going to drop a couple of quick, fun announcements here. First of all, congratulations over on twitch.tv at vpire, our newest ambassador. We did not have an application form for the ambassador onboarding. They were just an exceptional community member making great tutorials over on YouTube, helping people out, hanging out in this chat, kind of going out of their way to do a lot of stuff. Now, of course, they are an official ambassador, and with that, there comes rewards, right? We like to give back to the community, and those people who work hard get those rewards in a variety of ways. So, vPire, if you're not aware, of the sand-based incentives that an ambassador may receive now that you've already worked your buns off to help out the people in the community. Helping out the community pays back. So message me about those details. I can send that to you. So we're super excited about that. And then, of course, over on Discord, two things happened. One significant thing, if you aren't already on Discord for the Sandbox and you would like to, a good bad thing happened. Over 250,000 people are now on our Discord. And that means that until we become a verified member on Discord, getting special permissions from Discord, the company, the Discord is full for now. I was surprised because a user had said, "Hey, I'm having this issue. Right, we can't get our team in there to chat and like do some FAQs and things like that." And I said, "Okay, well, send me something on Twitter later." And I got that something on Twitter a couple hours ago, and I noticed what it was, and it said 200,003 users were on the Discord, and the hard limit is 200K, and then it'll start to restrict. So those last couple probably joined all at once, like within the same minute or something. So I'm going to work with the team starting. It's probably going to take until Monday in order to do this because it's now Saturday at like 4 a.m. Paris time. So we will have to wait for that. But I'll work with the team to increase the total capacity for the Discord server. So good bad thing there. Secondly, announced over on Discord, 10K drop. Right. This is an avatar-based project for Snoop Dogg and Snoop Dogg related assets. That's coming soon. So you can see that. You may also see it over on our twitter.com/thesandboxgame. But check that out if you don't already know about it and you'd like to get some Snoop Dogg related merch or assets or NFTs, inside the metaverse. Go hit that up. Learn more about it. But for now, let's jump right into it. Let's hang out. Let's go play some games. All right. Let's see. I'm going to check the chat, make sure there's no questions here really quickly, because I do have, like I said, I have 3 games from yesterday that people requested that I play. So I want to make sure that I play those. And then, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Grump says, hello, Discord. Verify already. Come on, right? Yeah, no. So the thing is, like, obviously, Discord is based out of California, right? My time. That's a good time. I like that time. But our main headquarters based out of Paris, France. So we're having there's a little bit of a time zone disconnect. When I'm on like this now, and I learn about these things now, I've got to get those sent. Val to the Moon says, Joseph, are our custom assets going to be approved on time if submitted between today and tomorrow? Custom assets for the alpha for the last game jam were approved up to, I think, the day before, maybe 2 days before. And there was a soft restriction on that. But if the jam ends, let me check. I'm going to go double check the medium for that game jam detail. I want to make sure. It should say it in there somewhere. Da, 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 da. Prizes. First place is 20,000 sand. Second place, 15,000 sand. Third place is 8,000 sand. 4th through 10th get 1,000 sand each. Not too shabby. 4th through 10th making a good, 4,800 bucks on that design. That's pretty cool. The rules. I did get it confirmed, of course, that you can use basic assets from the Sandbox account. Also, basic assets from TSB-game-account-1. That account also works. So both of those are considered basic assets. Deadline to complete your entry and submit it is the 18th January 2022. Voting will take place between the 19th and the 25th. Results announced on the 29th January 2022. You can use only assets that you have created or NFTs in your wallet or the basic assets. Submitting your entry. You must submit your game to the following form link. Who can join in the game jam? Can we use custom assets? Yes. It takes time for your assets to be approved. So submit them as soon as you can. Yeah, I mean, it seems fine. Seems just fine. Just want to make sure, but there's no hard limit on that. But yes, I can. You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm gonna just give you the link. I see somebody says link. I'm like yes, because I don't have it up on the screen. I probably should have put it up on the screen, but I looked it up on the PC with the chat. But yes. So let's go. Let's go. All right. So the first game we've got coming up here today, the game that we had slated to play, is from Smobler Studios on page 61. Now, keeping in mind, of course, this was yesterday, so it could be on like page 75 by now. You never know. A lot of submissions come in the time that we have not seen each other in the 24 hours or so. We'll see what's up. And this is called Tala Festival. So, hopefully, I can find it in a reasonable amount of time. What's this? There's a basketball challenge. We don't want that. Winter Games. Hey, this is just your reminder that if you get a direct message on Discord that comes from anybody, frankly, anybody, uh, don't click the links. Just don't do it. Even if it looks like it's coming from your best friend, don't click links that you receive on Discord. Also, the Sandbox will never direct message you. Also, I will never direct message you. You can send me a message, I may reply, but only send me a message using official channels and go ahead and, double verify with me over on, Twitter or something. That way you know that it's me. Because just now, even I received a direct message from someone who claims to be the Sandbox. And in my message, it suggests that we're going to have a land raffle. This is wrong. This is wrong. We're not going to do that. At least not that way. So just keep in mind, once again, that we do not send direct messages out to our users. So if you also, it's very helpful if you receive any direct message with a link in it, just click report spam automatically so that other users who may not be here chatting, seeing what's going on here, those users will be saved because they will open up the DM and it'll be like, sorry, this account was banned. Like this direct message doesn't exist anymore. So you just really have to, you got to be careful about that process. It happens all the time to, people with huge, like, surprisingly expensive NFTs, things like that. Like, I see it in the biggest and smallest communities of people going like, well, I clicked your link. And it's like, no, that wasn't us. It wasn't never click links. Just don't. It doesn't matter. Over on Telegram, I've had users report that I directly scammed them. And I was like, hey, can you send me over the from the user who scammed you? And it'll be like the Vision X, but the one of the eyes is a number one or an L or something, and they didn't notice. And it's like, yeah, it wasn't me. Sorry. I understand what was going on, but they just do it all the time. It's wild. It's wild. Angelo, I do have that Segar Mountain as one of today's expected. Yeah, it was on page 35, yes, or 32 yesterday. It's on page 35 now. It's good to know. That's on my list for today from things that we talked about last night. So I will be playing yours over on YouTube, but that'll come up right after this. All right, so we've got a kind of a stacked town. It kind of reminds me of like favela. My name is Nina. I came out here to make a wish, as legend says, and I can make my wish come true on this day of Tala Alarm. I can't swim, so I came here through the underground caves, but as I came out, the boulder came down. So there's no way to get back to the main island. Help me, cousin. I was told that there are tools somewhere on this island in case there's a need for it. Can you help me find it? Call each other cousins because in the very end we are all connected. And we all belong to one family, cousin. Alright, I like that. I like that. Alright, so I'm looking for all required tools and equipments to traverse the cave. Okay, right here, there seems to be an invisible wall. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think if these are custom made boulders or assets, um, it looks like they were made where the volume box on VoxEdit, if you've never seen this before, when you're creating an asset on VoxEdit, the open air space that you leave around your asset when you're done designing it counts as the hitbox for that asset. So making an asset like this that you've made, I'm running into the wall of the asset itself, which makes me feel like I'm running into an invisible wall. But I think you actually made it pretty large. Maybe it is an invisible wall. I could be wrong because there is a hole there. It looks like I can go down into that if I probably grab this pickaxe here. But nonetheless, if for any reason that is that is the case, that this is the custom asset where you left the open air volume around the the shape of this boulder, then just keep in mind that you can click like there's a button specifically. It takes all the extra volume away, or at the top you can go to where it says like 32 by 32 voxels, and you could shrink it down to fit. Either way, there's definitely a fast one button solution to click and shrink it down to the volume that you created though. Okay, so I don't want to. I don't think I want to go down there because then I'll get kind of stuck down there. Let's assume that we're designed not to go down there. Little rope. Got a pickaxe and a hat. Okay, we're good. We're gonna go spelunking. All right, now we can go back. Go ahead, equip your gear. Spelunking or caving is a sport that we love to do. Legends say that Tala didn't swim but loved climbing up and down walls and exploring caves. Spelunking can either be dry or wet. Usually, it's cave diving when it's wet. I prefer keeping myself dry. All right, let's do it. Look at that. Look at that hat. Look at this hat. Look at how professional I look. Look at how serious I am. All right. There we go. Okay. We're going down. And we're going up. Here we go. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. When are other voxel collections available in the sandbox like CyberKong's VX, for example? Well, the CyberKong's VX assets, I've seen lots of those out there. Um, you'd have to check distribution for that in terms. Oh, do you mean as avatars? RNG on tap. This is me asking you. Do you mean CyberKong's VX as avatars? All right, we're climbing. What's up? What are we doing over here? I'm gonna assume that was it. That was the whole thing, right? This guy looks like he's got a quest for me, but I can't push E on it. I don't want to bop him. Eh, wait, what's this? Can I climb it? Yeah, looks like I might, but okay. So I don't know if this quest is waiting for me to complete something else beforehand or what. Trying to chat. I want to chat. We're at the tiki bar. Oh, Oh, okay. I needed to walk over to her. She's got an auto response quest, but he appears to have a quest right there. So, I got kind of hung up in that. You might put him like a little bit behind her or something. But we'll see how this shakes out. Thank you for helping me, cousin. I'll never forget you. As a reward, I'll give you this Fiesta card. Collect 5 cards, and you can take the glide, just like what Alon made for Tala. What's the Fiesta card? Ask the fisherman, and he'll tell you more. I need to get to my stall at the market. Lots of coconut rice balls to make today. Man, that sounds good. Give me some of that. Okay, once again, appears to have a quest that I cannot take. So I don't know if there's a trigger for making this quest possible to take, but maybe make the exclamation mark spawn after that trigger has been completed. All right. So let's see what kind of business we can get into here. Pizza shop, round 21. These looks like you're not allowed to play the game yet. Okay. Oh, here we go. You can get a stamp when you complete each game. The game's all over town. Okay. Is there anybody in particular I need to talk to start this? He's it feels like I need to talk to this one dude, and he's about to tell me, "Hey, go do all these quests," but I cannot, alas. We want Applebee's. You want Applebee's? Applebee's is only available in America, but at least from my understanding. And that said, we have a global community, so you know. Wonder if there's any. I mean, besides like McDonald's, if there's any truly like international restaurants. Anybody know that? We're here to help if there are any emergencies. Do you need help with something? Mm, nope. Hey, there we go. Okay, gotta get that parkour. Do parkour. 10, round 21 coins around the barrio's rooftop. Oh my goodness. You just want a drag race right now? Oh, oh, I see it for you now. Okay. Oh, hey, what's up? You gonna play some basketball? Corazon. Hey, do I know you? Nina said you're bound to arrive here. We need your help. Sent my siblings to buy ingredients for the shop, but they're all over town playing hide and seek. Help me find them. Sure. Why not? Find some friends. Oh, hey, Nina. Wow, all the way up here, huh? Living life, dude. Living life. Hey, I got some salt. I climb the vines. Hmm. They're pretty substantial vines. I could probably climb those. Wait, sibling one. You're hiding. I can't believe. You can go. There's so much up. There's so much verticality in this game. Crazy. Should I be going over there? Ooh. That looks like a, well, what are you doing? Look at you. You're just climbing a flat face of Earth. Well done. Oh, well, there it is. I won. Look at that. The helicopter up here. Let's go. Wait. All right. This person does not have a quest for me, but I can open the treasure. There's no treasure. Can I grab this? Oh my gosh. I can grab the glider. Dude. Dude. Let me glide, dude. Oh. Every part of me wants to go just jump right down there. I got coins to collect. I got missions. Got a state. Uh-oh. Remember that? Remember when I had missions to do and coins to collect and stuff? And I had to stay on on task. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Game mechanics. Jumping. That's great. I feel like I know this story alone. And I'm almost certain of it. Like on the north side of the island, you can find a flower of one type. And on the south side of the island, you can find the other half of the flowers. It would normally like cross-pollinate, but don't independently, as the story goes. Something like that. Yeah. Gotta get that parkour. You know, interestingly, you know, a lot of parkour challenges I feel like kind of are a bit the same, or they feel the same, right? I like that. I like those kind of animations designed for each one of those different jumps. That's really well done right there. It's full custom animation on that asset right there. Looking really good. Oh boy. I jumped into the... Oh dear. I am stuck. I cannot parkour like that gentleman back there. Oh hey. What's up? Okay. Alright. Okay. Yep. Oh. 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 Wait. Did I miss one? I missed one. I must go back. Do do do. Do do do. Alright, let's see what chat's saying. If we got any questions about the sandbox game as we go. Just woke up here in Oz. That's right. Australia. Well, it's nice to have you here. Nice to have a stream again that Cyber Dragon can attend. Cyber Dragon is, you know, a little local legend. Yeah. Creating high quality tutorials and content since forever at this point. Okay, there's one over there that I missed, and it's the last coin, so I must go get it. Here we go. Boom. Done. Parkour. Check. Oh, see, I need to find all of the siblings. So to this point, I think, we're seeing a lot of good story pieces, a lot of good content pieces. I mean, aesthetically, it is. Look at that. What are you doing? Look at that glider. Can I put on a glider? Oh my gosh, I can. What's up? Does it make me glide though? That's the real question. Nope. Looks funny though. I like it. Let's do it. All right. So we got to go find more siblings. I feel like I should be able to do this race. Can I do this race? Is this a race I can do? Over here, there was a climbable zone, right? Was it over here? Yeah, the road goes around the corner. And it looked like there was a rock climb event. Just gonna jump down here. There we go. Oh, I was right. There is a rock climb event, and it requires, wow, skill-based play. Ah, can I get up? There it is. Oh, there we go. Oh, woo! Okay, I like this rock climb. They're not just giving it to you. Whoop, whoop, oh! All right, I give up. No special reward for that. Who are you? What are you? Okay, I don't like the fact that you're crouched. I don't like the fact that you're crouched. It seems kind of shifty, a little weird, a little awkward. What's going on? I hope you're just tired. I hope you're just winded from doing this massive rock climb. Wow, that's like an achievement unlocked just doing that. All right. G is us says, claimed my Snoop vest on a very well functioning claim page right now. Tagged you in a tweet. Awesome. Nice to hear. Good to hear. If you don't know, you can go over to nft.sandbox.game. You may be eligible to claim that Snoop vest. Is there a public schedule for 2022 land sales? Land sales are kind of announced ad hoc once our partnership confirmations are all in. Then we do those announcements. Oh, I can kick the ball. Wait, I'm still not allowed to play the game yet. Gotta find those siblings. Corazon, where you at, dude? Where you at? Where are these kids at? Where'd you put your kids? You know? They're all over the place. Out of control. What have I done? Nothing? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. That's right. So I noticed you guys have recently been sharing a little animated GIF of me just vibing, just hanging out, just dancing, right? And while that is hilarious, also the question was asked, "What song am I listening to?" And if you remember, on a live stream with Alex, the song I was listening to was literally nothing. I wasn't listening to a song at all. That was just me, just being happy, just being excited for life, living life. Where these kids at? Where'd you hide your kids? What are you doing over here? Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's another one. Found one. Sibling 4. Sibling 4, what are you doing over here? I think that's the struggle, right? A lot of siblings, not a lot of parents. How do you keep track of 5 kids? I couldn't do it. I have one. She's very nice. Good kid. If I had 5, I don't know. I couldn't do it. I just, that's as far as I can go. I could not do that. It's a lot of attention, a lot of special requirements, that are necessary. Of course, we want to nurture and do all the good things. Yeah, I feel like it'd just be a little incomplete task. Be at 5. Oh, hey, another. Wait, I already helped you. I already helped you, sibling 2. Shout out to anybody who can handle that though. Anybody who's got like 4, 5, 6, 8. I've literally heard of more than that number of kids, and you're handling it fine. You're a champ. Somebody should somebody should ask the how to write the book that you are writing. If that made any sense, it didn't make any sense. Give me that book, is what I'm saying. Where's this last sibling? If you've already played this game and you know where the last sibling in, shout out in the chat. Can you withdraw? Oh, you can withdraw your liquidity if you have enough gas. If you do not, you have to send more Matic to that account. That's true. You can always withdraw and restake your liquidity as much as you want, whatever you want to do, with the Sand Matic token. But just like on any other blockchain, you do need the native blockchain token to process the transaction fee. So, I feel like a kid would be down here by this radioactive waste. Look at that! Look at that! Saw the radioactive waste? I knew. I knew. Don't get in the vat of acid, kid. It's probably just a jacuzzi heated Mountain Dew anyway. Alright, so I found all the ingredients. Do I need to go back up and talk to them now that I've done this? I probably do. Would people in third world countries be able to play this game and earn a livable wage from it? Well, two things. First, possibly. I think so. I mean, it's a considerable amount of sand that we distributed in the first alpha, but this is kind of an adaptive play to earn economy. So it would be okay. All right. Okay. Oh, I got a new quest. Scuba gear. Give me that. Okay. And then I helped your siblings and I got the ingredients, but your quest is not completing. Nonetheless, though, when we go back to earning for the sand token, 1,000 sand in the U.S. dollar is 48.8, $4,880 right now. And I would expect some folks in the Philippines, that's a considerable amount. Maybe in Argentina, countries of that sort that have a low cost of living. That'd be great. Can they earn a livable wage from it or through it consistently at this time? We're not at a stage of the game where we are doing constant free to access play to earn yet, because just the first alpha came out a little while ago. And as we are in alpha, that means we are adapting, changing, adjusting, and working on the system all the time to make it better for you. So long term, I do firmly believe yes, absolutely. But in the immediate sense, we don't have play to earn at this exact minute, and we will have more play to earn when Alpha Season 2 comes out. Maybe you get into Alpha Season 2, you get 1,000 sand or whatever the prize is for that particular season, and you get yourself enough sand to pay an annual wage, you know? It really depends on where you are. Um, Mark Joseph, good morning, afternoon, evening from Sandbox Philippines. That's what I'm talking about, right? Hang out. Claim Snoop Vest doesn't work still. I just tried. If you're having an issue claiming it, you may not be able to claim unless you have a Snoop Pass. I can't remember the terms of that. I'll look it up after this stream so I can tell you guys tomorrow all the details on that. Because we got a lot of different things that go on all the time. A lot of different, a lot of different threads to pull for Joe in order to get all the right information. So I'll make a note for myself to look at what the requirements are to claim that Snoop Vest and get the answer out for you. Let's see. Working on my first game for the Game Jam. Hopefully I can finish in time. I just submitted all my assets for approval. It is not too late, is it? It's not. It's not too late. Vpire says I could not do 5. Talking about kids. 2 is quite enough. Agreed. Let's see. You are crazy. Bravos NFT. Thank you. Bravos NFT. I agree. Just reloaded the page and the claim button appeared. 0.025 ETH to claim. I think I'll wait for a bit. You know, that does happen. It does happen. Smart contracts, the more complex they are, the more gas they are going to use because they're taking up a larger portion of a block. But yeah, yeah. Migs of N says, I have a boy and I'm scared to have another one. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that because I do know the developer here, I've had very little discrepancies with the game as a whole. It seems great. The storylines have been good. I'm engaged. I would definitely finish this game, you know, and go all out with it. But I want to make sure that I respect the time of the people who are waiting to have their games reviewed. I think you've done a fantastic job on this game so far. Smobler Studios is known for having been a previous Game Jam winner. So once again, I would say I like the fact that I understand the story, but I'm not sure that all people understand the origins of the story. So if the Tala Festival specifically is rooted in a real human story, then I would say make sure that you kind of note that maybe you're in this region, but otherwise, like this region of the world in the real world, um, just to get people to be excited about kind of the lore in a little bit deeper level. But also, once again, it's played out great so far. It's got fantastic world in terms of the space. It's a great maximization of the use of a one by one. You have some skill based play in here all over the place. You've got some good multiple quests, and they all seem to follow essentially one line, or you have one goal at the end of the day. So I think it's all very good. Smaller Studios, congratulations. I feel like this is going to do well. Will it get in the top 10? I have no idea because the last Game Jam had tons of submissions, and I think I would project we're probably going to have 300 entries or more in this particular Game Jam. So the competition is high. But nonetheless, I'm going to jump in here. Angelo Spada, page 35, last known, or Sagar Mountain. And I'm going to go over to that. Hopefully it's still on page 35. There it is. Climbers come here to reach the top of Sagar Mountain and beyond. Joseph, you remind me of Guilfoyle from Silicon Valley. You know, man, how do I feel about that? How do I feel about that right now? I feel like I just need to take off the glasses. You know what I mean? Just take the glasses off that zoom and enhance on my eye holes, and I think we could separate that space. We All right, let's see here. Just a couple minutes ago in the chat, 2 minutes ago over on twitch.tv, CyberDragon has linked a tutorial section on their YouTube channel, which, once again, they're a great resource for that. So, yes, go check it out. Go check it out. There we go. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of replies to that. I'm just trying to get down to the bottom of the chat before I jump into this next one here. A lot of people excited about CyberDragon's linking of the YouTube for the tutorials list because there's a lot of great tutorials on there. A lot of great work coming out of Australia lately. Blaze Games, previous Game Jam winner. You got CyberDragon, previous Game Jam winner. Good stuff. It's really exciting to be on a stream at this time, you know, because I feel like in the last couple of months I've been missing that Australian audience, that Japanese, the Korean audience, the audience out of India, the whole region, Philippines, of course. You know, missing those folks who I would normally not be able to see. Of course, you know, now I'm everybody in Europe real tired hanging out with us. I bet you, I know we've had any cool giveaway for today. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a giveaway for a Wizzy hat on this live stream. We are kind of already getting into mid-low supply of that, but we'll go ahead and meet that demand as we go. But that's going to come up probably in about 10 minutes. I'll start that giveaway. So I'll have to make a forum for that. So I'm going to try to crash through this game, reach to the top of Sagaris Mountain right here. And when we get up there, we'll see what there is to have. Is there any quest right away? Is it just this quest? Can I interact with these other people? Well, I like that you can talk to everyone right away. Can I talk to the birds? No, but they're huge. There's a couple different paths. That's interesting. Can't open this wooden door. This tree is floating. Looks like you had to place them pretty quickly. You probably went like click, 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 to get them down. Not a big deal if it's like a maze-like thing. But hopefully that other door is the exit. Yeah. Okay. Do I climb in the waterfall? Do I chase the waterfall? What's going on? What's going on here? Okay, okay. Climb where there's not water. Fine. Little collision issues here, but that's okay too. Anything going on back here? Any secrets? You know, we're pretty classic for that. We hide the secrets behind the waterfalls. All the okay. I'd say one tip here, once we get up to the top, you can see my character's having a rough time trying to walk over all these individual polys that are here. You could, if you want to, place a flat sheet of invisible but collision on, yes, object here on top of the rocks so that you don't have as tough a time kind of walking through it. Unless you like that because it is more realistic, then, you know, it's all good. All right, let's get it going. Get it going. Little maze, but, you know, okay. Here we go. Okay, I can climb. I can. Okay, okay, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're skill based playing a little bit. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's assume I was meant to do that. Oh, wait. No. Okay. It's pulling me back. Oh, I was supposed to go that way. Okay. 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 It's not supposed to fall off. maybe I wasn't supposed to go this way. I actually can't tell if this is correct. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. 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 Okay, that makes more sense. Now we're gonna jump over here. We're gonna jump. Wait, no, stop. Get some help. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. There it is. Let's go. Yep. 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 Oh yeah. You got it. Do it. Do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Okay. We're over here. We're hanging out. Is that a secret? Okay, this flower is floating, and it made me think it was a key. I got all excited. Okay. Oh, well, all right. Well, all right. Okay. We'll just go ahead and skip that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Nope. Wait, is that not climbable? Am I meant to go to the left? Think think so. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Okay. We're climbing a mountain. Heck yeah. Mountain climbing. 2022. Mountain climbing simulator. Going to the door. Can't open the door. Ooh. Am I supposed to hit the button? Yep. 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 Can't. Yep. It's not Mario. You can't punch up. Okay. Let's do this another way. Let's do this another way. Whoa, 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 bro. What are you doing out here, bro? There, there we go. Okay. I got up. Yep. Jumping here hits something. Oh no. Can't get around it. Can't get over it. I feel like something's broken at this point, right here. If I go back down there, that's just where I was. The door doesn't open here. Can't get up over this. What if I stand on the flower? I get my footing on this flower. This is not, clearly this is not the way that it was meant to be, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, come on. You can jump so high, but not high enough. All right, so I think that's going to be a dead end for this particular mission, right? I mean, it's interesting skill-based play mechanically, but get to the top and you can't go where you're meant to go. So that's pretty disappointing. Um, that said, I have no idea where this is going to lead. What's down there? Find out next time on, you know, no idea. No idea. Can I just subvert everything and like jump onto some platform that's on the side? No, you cannot. There are invisible walls that prevent you from just jumping off. So, yeah, you know, not much I can do there. But, so feedback here. This is Angelo Spada, Sagar Mountain. We got first off, right as soon as you came in, the door on the left. If you don't want users to be able to access the door on the left, then all you have to do is have a set of trees there that just take up the pathway for now. And those trees specifically, when you complete the last quest, maybe they destroy so you can come back out that door if that's what your intention is. It doesn't seem like that's what your intention is, given that, you know, we can go back there. But nonetheless, if that's the case, where that's like the you win section, and you can leave and go back and do it again, then, set that up in that way. Um, and then secondly, why are we doing this? Why are we climbing the mountain? Why do we care? The deeper the story can be, the more immersed your end user is going to be in the story. Maybe that's not why they're playing your game. But a lot of people, when they play a single player experience, they're going to be playing it for the story, for the lore, for the whatever the thing is for them, right? So address that. Make sure that people have the ability to see that story, and then of course see it through to the end. Um, a lot of this, obviously, the design is based on and around like just parkour stuff, and that's fine too. Um, but where you have elements, okay. Well, see, now I can pick up a flower. Was I supposed to be picking up flowers? Where you have elements like that flower around the map, make sure that they are anchored to things, places, Um, and then, I think overall that's going to really cover it where you'd have a good experience here. This experience is replayable if there's a timer when I get to the end, which I can't reach. Because you could have competitions with people to do this as fast as possible. That's going to be a pretty common thread. I think a lot of people are going to do that. This could also be replayable if there were secrets that I didn't know about. Obviously, right? Those are secrets. Um, where you could share those things with the community. So, those are some opportunities for this game. It's good overall. Um, but definitely, of course, as with almost all the games that we're going to play here on this stream, it's going to need a little thing here and there to take it to that next level. All right, so the next game I'm going to play here was submitted yesterday by Braille Lagunda. Was on page number 69. Nice. And uh, it'll be fun. I think it's probably going to be on like 60, 73 or something like that. But we'll see if we can find it here. This is Ultimate Boxing Championship we're looking for. Okay, no. Sandball Tournament. There it is. Ultimate Boxing Championship by Happy Axe. But we'll get a shot at this here. Let's see here. And I'm going to address, as it loads, as we go, I'm going to address some questions in the chat. So if you have any questions about the Sandbox, about Box Edit, about the Game Maker, or anything else in the Sandbox Metaverse, please ask those in the chat now, and I will get those questions answered for you. Also, as we load right now, as we all live and breathe, I'm going to go ahead and make another form really quickly for the giveaway. Yesterday, Alex made this form. I'll be putting it in the chat as soon as I have it copied over here really quickly. It's the 14th today. Okay. And we are going to enable responses to this. And do do do. All right. Okay, so in the chat right now, if you'd like to be eligible to win a Wizzy NFT hat, that hat looking similar to, but not the same as my hat here. Very similar, except without the gold rim. The gold rim was given to just a very select few people. Also, one of these gold rim hats had already sold at 4.5 ETH, I think, last. The Wizzy hats are ultra rare, though, and they give you access to certain things that we will not discuss that Alex is and has been working on. Um, inside the Sandbox metaverse. Also, some things that I am working on with Alex as part of this Wizzyverse. So this is uh, access for you. Also, of course, this NFT can be used inside any combat-based experience in the Sandbox game to give you literal statistical changes and adjustments. Sometimes, like in the case of mine, giving me power and magic. Sometimes it'll give you luck, speed, defense, different advantages to different assets. Of course, you can create assets like this one inside of VoxEdit, but this asset is an NFT, already minted. It's free. Just fill out that form to be eligible. I'm going to close down the form relatively quickly, so feel free to fill that out as often as you, or not as often. I'm sorry, as soon as you can. As soon as you can. So let's see here. Da, da, da. Not as often. I'm sorry. I saw the comment. I saw the comment that said, "How come it allows you to respond multiple times?" So I realized that I didn't tick that box. Normally, I've been spending my time double checking and making sure that each comment or each commenter, each submission is unique from a unique submitter, and so it requires a lot of work, frankly, to do that. Now I'm like, bro, like save myself a little time. There's just a little tick box over here that wasn't. The question is, why were you trying to submit another one? I agree. I agree. I agree. We all know here, those who watch live, that these are unique responses required, and we only accept those who have a single response. So fair play only. Absolutely. All right. If you want to build an art gallery on my sandbox land, can I build any type of voxel block, or do I need to verify it as an NFT? Well, Marcos, all of the art that you create in VoxEdit, you can click Send to Marketplace, and it's yours to use. It doesn't become public, um, necessarily. So if you wanted to make art and not mint it as NFTs, that's okay. And then when the metaverse is live, you will wrap all of your arts in the container that is your land and publish it. So you'll have that opportunity. Those things that you do mint as NFTs, however, if you do mint it as an NFT, then you assign it limited quantity for anyone to use, including yourself. So let's say that you wanted to make 20 of this hat that I'm wearing, and you have it as an element of your game, then that hat can only be published into 20 games in the metaverse period. There's 166,464 lands in the metaverse, and you would be limiting access to this one to just 20 of those experiences, period. So that's what changes when we do that. Now, that said, inside of this one land wrapper, if this bush right here was an NFT, then you could use that single bush in a single experience as many times as you want. So you could have one bush NFT, but have these 10 bushes in your game because the NFT is only wrapped once in this land game experience. So just some knowledge there. Let's see. Platform mean like PC or mean like YouTube? That would be YouTube or Twitter. But I am going to close down the form now because the form is matching the number of people that I have here in the chat. So I'm going to do an RNG roll on this. And first of all, I am going to check the individuals section and make sure that we have those, once again, unique responses. What's your username on that platform? Somebody said YouTube. Wait, actually, there was somebody in the chat with the name YouTube on that platform right now. That's pretty funny. At first, I was like, no, that didn't happen. You can't possibly have done that. All right, so I'm going to pull out my RNG. I got 313 responses right now on this form. I'm going to generate that. User number 97 is our winner for today. Who is 97? Well, 97 over on YouTube.com. Nice, another YouTube winner. It doesn't happen that often. YouTube.com on YouTube. Sam KUB9. Sam Cub 9 is our winner today. So congratulations. You have won a Wizzy the hat, as Lucas likes to say, over on our Wednesday stream. Wizzy hat. It looks similar to the hat that I'm wearing here. It won't have a gold rim on it, but that's it's fantastic NFT, part of the Wizzy verse, and once again, additional kinds of benefits to owning that hat. So if you want to hold on to it, feel free to do so. This is kind of a long-term program or a long-term project that Alex is working on with some friends. So if you're interested, you may have some fun access as a result of that. But let's get on with the game. This will be the last one we'll do here today. So if you have another game that you would like for me to play tomorrow at the same time, feel free to send me a direct message over on twitter.com, or you can tag me on Twitter /TheVisionEX, and I will try to get to as many games as I possibly can. You can see today, roughly, we were able to play 3. So if we did 3 a day, 5 days a week, we got 15 different reviews that we can give to help build these games and get them ready for the metaverse. Right, welcome to SB21 Sports Boxing Event. How can I help you today? Oh, I like this. We're going to wash my hands. Washrooms on the second floor. There's an answer for that. Wow. Where's the boxing arena? Turn left and you'll see the ring. Oh, hey, what's up? It's a boxing ring. We got fans. We got cameras. That camera is not well positioned as a, videographer, but nonetheless, it's really cool looking. We got a little water jug out here. We got people cheering. They're hype. More cameras. This one's in a better position, even though it's almost the same. Got the lights. Got the show. Got the weighing scale. Man, look at this. Is crazy. CEO, what are you doing, my guy? Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Check your weight class. Get over here, dude. Get over here. Weigh on the scale. Remember to remove your garments for weight accuracy. I'll do it. Check my weight. What is your current weight? Wait, is this like my real life weight? So recently, folks, during the COVID, we're going on 2 years now, right? Got a lot of COVID going on. I may or may not have gained a couple of pounds. Became what I would describe as a chunk boy, but really I probably just became man shaped. I used to be COVID, right? If I was like hanging out, got sick, yeah. Blame COVID. I like this. Bow to the moon. Bow to the moon right here. I used to be about 150 or so pounds, soaking wet. So I could have answered that, which is 67 kilogram. But now I'm closer to about 170, 175. We're sitting down. We're hanging out. Winner by default. Look at that. Look at that. Congratulations. You'll be in the heavyweight division. Ooh. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Iron Mike Tyson in the ring with me. This is not going to work well. This is not going to go well. Better put back on those boxing gloves. I'm bringing out a sword. That's it. No, I'm kidding. Oh, gosh. Put it away. Put it away. No swords. I'm gonna beat you up, Joseph. That's my class. There we go. There we go. You probably can. We're just gonna put it out there. We're just gonna say you can, because I have no qualms. I have no qualms, no issues with being modest. Saying average. Great weight class. You can now have your boxing debut under the heavyweight division. By the way, before we start, do you have a coach? No, I don't need one. Sure you want to proceed without a coach? Show me my opponent. You know, let's wait. What are you? What are you? That's not an opponent. That's a robot. What are those? Oh, oh. Parry this, casual. How about that? How about that? How do you like that? How was that for you? Return to Bobby. To know what's next. Very interesting boxing debut. A win with a knockout. Okay, let's move your weight up a little on your next fight. Are you ready? And entering the ring. In the red shoes. Okay. No. And not entering the ring yet. In the red shoes. Weighing in at 175 pounds. From the heavyweight division. Let's get ready to get beat. What's up? Oh, yeah. You got it. You got it. You got this. Oh, yeah, yeah. Parry this. Whoa, whoa, bro. How did you hit me? You didn't even swing. You're a hacker. You cheated. Hacker. Impressive. I think you're onto something. I'll import a stronger boxer from another land. Still up? You know what? Sure. Sure. Yeah. Knock out your third opponent and become the #1 contender. You know, I feel like if I had a coach, I might have a healer. Probably shouldn't have been so cocky, kid. Bop. Oh, whoa, hold on, angry robot. What? Bro! Bro, this guy hit me like 30 minutes later. Bop. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. All right, CEO. All right, CEO. Give me that money. Show me my opponent. What do you got? What do you got? You're a one-of-a-kind athlete. Defeating my 3 best fighters is stunning. Well, yeah, you teleported them in from another dimension, Activision CEO Bobby Kotick. I don't know why I said that. Activision. Partner? You want to be a partner? You want to hang out? You want to hang out in the metaverse with us? Defeating my 3 best fighters is stunning. Please accept this medal as a token for being the #1 boxing contender of this arena. Feel free to go around to enjoy this event. All right. I like it. I like it. Where'd it go, though? Is it a key? Oh, it's a key. Bit of feedback, really not a big deal, but typically boxers receive a belt and not a necklace. All right. Do you know if there will be more Game Maker contest opportunities in the future after Season 2? Eli Johnson asks. I'm working on something that will probably take a few more weeks to finish. Yes, there will be more game jams. We continue to do them all the time. Looks like the guy from NES Punch-Out. Makes sense. Makes sense. KO the CEO and the referee. I'm not going to do that. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So we're going to check out the rest of this. The receptionist tells me where these other things are. NFT gallery. Turn right and you'll see the NFT artworks. Oh, look at that. Huge boxing. Look at this Manny Pacquiao card. Got a little Iron Mike Tyson over here. Lovely. Oh, oh yeah. Staying in kind with this. This is great. In theme. It's true boxing love right here. Passion for boxing, clearly. Get it? Wait. What? Is this the ladies' restroom? It's the ladies' restroom. What am I doing? Get out of here, Joe. No, I can't lock myself in. Get out of here, dude. Get it? Oh. Oh my gosh. Washing your hands heals you. Yeah, it does. Sanitation, folks. Living in a pandemic. What are you going to do? I feel like I'm never going to win a game jam with all these companies making games already for the jams. Well, Felice, I just want you to know that game jams are actually not typically done by companies per se. Um, we've had loads of winners that came from one person. So if you're concerned, if you're thinking, hey, I don't know if I can do this, give it a shot, hang out, have some fun, make a game, and it's never going to hurt. We've had a lot of users who have been game creators in the past that have turned into those who are making games for publishers. So, oh, gonna challenge me to be the ultimate boxing champion. Well, you made the wrong turn. My fighter's punt. Wait. Okay. So, I want you to know right now that this is not a wide criticism. It happens to the best of us, literally almost all of us. But fighter is misspelled here. So remember that when you're writing a narrative for your game, that you're opening up Microsoft Word or a similar service, maybe a Google Docs or something, and you're pasting your text into there. It will automatically grammar check and spell check your stuff. And then you can paste it back into the game so that you know you're getting things done, without having to think about it really. That's the way that I like to put it. Because for me personally, when I can do a thing and take as much hard brain work out of it as I can, that's ideal. But yes, so back to that point. A lot of those users who were creating experiences, even as individuals, that know how to use this tool. I mean, if you think about the number of partners that we have now, and the amount of like this game was designed on a one by one tile, and we've got 166,464 one by one tiles. How long did it take them to make this game? How long is it going to take these large publishers that have these 24 by 24 experience spaces of land to get these games made? They're going to need more developers. So get your skills together. This is essentially a resume when you make a game for your game jam. If you can get in the top 10, you're a top 1%er in the community when it comes to can you develop these games, you know? And then you take that out to all these other, we're going to call them, publishers or landowners. And you say, hey, I'll make an experience for you. You pay me, I make it, done. That's a career in the metaverse right there. How do I play the game? Wild Grapes over on YouTube. If you'd like to play this game, you can go over to sandbox.game. You can download the Game Maker client. It's totally free. And you can click in the gallery and see thousands at this point of different games at varying levels of development, as the gallery is designed to be like the play test version of all these games. So many of these games are going to make their way into the metaverse where you'll be able to play and earn cryptocurrency just for playing in the future. But for now, these games are available for free to test, to give feedback to those developers inside the gallery. Many of the games will say Game Jam or GJ on them. Those games are games that the developer felt like they were completed and ready to be in competition for a literal $250,000 prize right now. So good stuff, big stuff happening here with the Sandbox. Follow us if you aren't already. Just click like on the page or follow or otherwise subscribe, depending on which platform you're on. They're all different. But you can always check that out anytime, totally free. Again, sandbox.game. Um, let's get this guy. Come on, let's call the promoter. Return to Bobby. Let's go, Bobby. I didn't want a trophy. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Boxing championship. Well, hold on a minute. You're not the pit bull. This guy's a hacker. What? 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 Bob. Team Fact Bros Nuclear Puncher, dude. No. Falcon. Pound. What's up? Oh boy. We're gonna roll out on this one. Yep. Yeah. How about that? Yeah. Yeah. So it's actually like so far it's been interesting and a good story, but I think the boxing end of it is actually the weakest bit. It would be interesting if there would be like some kind of built-in mechanics so that the enemy's attacked in a different or more dynamic way. Maybe you could make these some of your own, like if it's you know, the champion themselves. Maybe you customize that voxel asset, you make it something unique, and then also you make it animated in a unique way so that the hits are kind of coming in from different angles, some weaving possibly, you know. You can program it so when the opposing boxer is maybe like here, you could have a calculator below that makes it so that that boxer then does a weave and then moves over here and does a jab, so you can make that a little more dynamic to take it to this next level. But so far, it's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm now the ultimate boxing champion of SB21 Sports. You know, where's that title? Is it under him? Is this supposed to be? Wait, give me it. Give me it, Bobby. Get out of here, Bobby. What are you doing, bro? Bobby. Bobby. See my title. I want it. Give me it. Thank you. See my title. Team Carpy coin. Okay. It's looking good. Feeling good. Overall, anyway, it feels good. You got some Mayweather DNA. That's right. That's right. I like to say it's more like Ali because you saw me just like juking every hit. You know what I mean? Though I never saw Muhammad Ali do a combat roll in the middle of the ring. He was a little bit better than me. But nonetheless, I think that's going to wrap it up for this particular game. And that's going to wrap it up for today's show. Once again, congratulations to Sam Cub9 over on YouTube.com for winning the Wizzy hat today. Uh, Tomorrow is a Saturday, meaning I'll see you twice. I'll see you twice. The first time, of course, is going to be at what time? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. my local time. So that's in about math hours. About math. Wow. Wow, Joe. Wow. Look at that. 13 and a half hours. Or so, that's not right. 15 and a half hours. Then I'll see you here on this stream. And then afterward, once again, we're going to do the same time, same exact time slot tomorrow. So we're going to be doing more reviews. Saturday stream is not usually for game-based reviews. It's for learning new skills inside the Sandbox Game Maker. You'll see me here with Alex. We'll look a little different, thematically speaking. Alex likes to use a different software, but having a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. And once again, if you'd like to see your game played on this live stream, send it to me on twitter.com/thevisionex. Or if you've played a game that you had fun in and you want to get some feedback on that game, if you just want to see maybe how they did it, or if you want to learn how they did it, I can break down roughly how they do it inside the Game Maker for many of these functions. I don't go into high detail on these streams because I like to keep it in a tighter time block. If earlier on in the week you sent me a request for an interview, I will be following up with you over the weekend, and hopefully we'll have an interview as early as Monday, maybe a little bit later than that. And as a bit of news for you guys, I had a content meeting earlier for this live stream, so hopefully we'll see some more support for you guys in the chat as well soon, and we may see some thematic changes on the stream visually as we go. Maybe some new stingers, some shiny stuff for you. So we're going to continue to improve it each and every day. Thanks again for hanging out. It's been a great time. And we're going to do a little outro music for you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.